G'day mates, and welcome back to another episode of KruisComm-entates Skyrim. Here in Riften, off to, well, I guess tell Aventus Aretino that Grelod is dead, and then probably, I don't even know, return to Shada. I'll do that right now. Where is Shada? Oh, of course, he's in the stables. Okay, well let's just run out here. I hate this town so much. My main character actually had a bounty on this on Riften, or in Riften, for something like 65,000 gold until I did the Imperial quests and it got taken over. Alright, let's go for 7 hours. Hopefully he'll be outside, otherwise I'll wait for another hour. I think it's 7:30 that they all open. So yeah, he's still in there. Wait 1 hour. And that door's opened. Is it? There we go. Hey Shada.
No offense, but you're not looking so good.
You're no longer in debt with Sapphire.
By the 8. You actually talked her into it?
Well, I'm a kind of big
I didn't
guy.
think anyone in Riften even cared what happened to me. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore.
Oh, invisibility. That's rather amusing. Oh, is this all mine if I want it? Sweet. I will take these. Even though you've just given me something that's probably quite expensive for you. Hofgreer Horse Crusher. I kind of hope that Sapphire is going to try and take me on. Do I have any business here at the moment? I'm not doing the either of these things just yet. They can come later, or any of these three, in fact. It's just that and I could probably do that, honestly. So let's go back, talk to Aventus Aretino, and then I will head to Winterhold and kill the Ice Wraith, finally, which has been sitting there as a quest for way longer than it should have been. Is this an easier way to get there? I would assume so. Yeah, here we go. This is much better, rather than going all the way around. Okay. Aretino residence. Hello.
Well, Grelod the Kind. Is she,
Dead? Grelod the Kind is dead.
Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Thank you. Thank you
This
again.
is that family heirloom that you're gonna give me? I like how talking to him I have to wait for bloody ages for everything to stop. Wow, there's... Okay. That's kind of... You should get that repaired, kid. Aretino family heirloom? Yep. It's only 100. I kind of think, kid, you should have this. It's probably worth a lot more to you than it is to me, but there you go. You can have it. Considering that I have almost 30,000 gold. It's really not a big deal to me. Okay, so time to kill the Ice Wraith, which is far out, a long way away. College Winterhold, let's go. Did I see something on the Mages Guild? Is that a thing? I didn't even know that was a thing. Where is the Mages Guild? Or is it something I can...
I've been looking for you.
Your hands only?
Yeah, got this note.
From who?
Don't know. Creepy fella, black robe, couldn't see his face. Paid me a pretty sum to get that into your hands, though. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
note books, I would assume. Is it? Oh, we know. Is this? No. Is this one the same? No, they're both called Mysterious Notes, but one's from Delphine, the other one's from the Dark Brotherhood. Okay, let's get going around here. And kill this Ice Wraith once and for all. Get it out of my quest log. Well, it won't be out of my quest log, it will still be there as the Stormcloak quest line. Oh god. Oh, there's even a dragon. Okay, this is a bad situation that I've found myself in all of a sudden. Don't know how I possibly could have prevented this. I mean, it was unforeseeable. It's not like I could have foreseen that jumping down a really steep cliff would be in any way bad for my health. College of Winterhold is in a pretty cool location though. Alright, let's really quickly save. And let's renew my... well, not renew, but apply my stone flesh. Because I didn't have it on me before that, so... hopefully dragon comes down here, otherwise I'm not even going to bother with it. This looks like the way I should be going. I think the dragon's going to bother with me. He seems pretty content with bothering me. This is actually quite difficult to see. I'm probably about to run into Hawkers as well. Oh, and I can use this Ice Wraith Bane now. Wait, is that... no, that's a poison, if I remember correctly. But I can use the protection I think he gave me. Didn't he give me a, Hi. Oh, of course my... wait, did my alteration run out? Oh, you're an ice ball. Hello. No, my alteration didn't run out. Why did I see something... oh, maybe it was just a damage thing. I think it might have been the Stoneflesh taking the brunt of the damage. Let's just renew it now. Yeah, see, look at that. I leveled up instantly after casting it. So I think that casting it does give you a little extra XP. In addition to the passive count up, I guess. Because I think while you have it applied, you gain a certain amount of XP over a length of time. This is not particularly pleasant. Can I... oh, it's all cloudy as well. No. That's not what I asked you to do. I can't see through the clouds. I guess just head straight towards it. I'm going to try and stick to the ice flows as much as I can. But there are certain times when I'm going to have to go for a swim. Like this. Also, there's somewhere around here is... actually, speaking of which, what quest line is it where you have to do the lexicon stuff with the guy the crazy guy that's out here? In the you do a lot of Dwarven Ruin exploration and you come out here to meet a guy that is the only known holder of the of certain knowledge that you need. That dragon's still over there. Alright, potions. Let's drink that right now. That was easy. I like how that was my test for the Serpent Stone. What does it do? Can use ranged paralyzing poison on opponents. Okay, no, I don't care at all. let's head back to Winterhold. Not Winterhold, Windhelm. To the Palace of the Kings. Here we go.
Tell me again why we're wasting time and dwindling resources chasing a legend. We don't even know it exists.
The Jarls are upset. They don't all support you.
Damn the Jarls.
They demand the moot.
And damn the moot! We should risk letting those milk drinkers put Torik's woman on the throne? She'll hand Skyrim over to the elves on a silver plate.
All the more reason then. The crown would legitimize your claim.
A crown doesn't make a king.
No, but this one.
If it even exists.
It exists, and it will be the symbol of the righteousness of our cause. Think about it. The jagged crown. It heralds back to a time before Jarls and Moots. Back to the time when the king was a king because his enemies fell before him, and his people rose because they loved him. Skyrim needs that king. You will be that king, Ulfric. You must be.
You're certain you found it?
When have I ever been false with you?
Fine. I'll send the Unblooded here with you. Fancy a crawl through a moldering dungeon to see if you can't stir up Galmar's jagged crown.
It will be there. You'll see.
Interesting. The Jagged Crown. Time to talk to Ulfric. No, time to talk to
You're
Galmar.
alive. I owe Ulfric a drink. I have to admit, I didn't think we'd be seeing you again. I misjudged you. You're definitely Stormcloak material. It's time we made this official. You ready to take the oath?
Absolutely. But do I want to? Yeah, I don't like the Imperials. Isn't it enough that I want to fight the Imperials?
You can stick a sword through an Imperial any day you want, but that doesn't make you a Stormcloak. We're not just fighting Imperials. We're fighting to restore Skyrim to her glory and give her the king she deserves.
Okay. So... yeah, why not?
That's the spirit. By swearing this oath, you become one of us. A hero of the people. A true son of Skyrim. A Stormcloak. Repeat after me. I do swear my blood and honor to the service of Ulfric Stormcloak.
Mm-hmm. Yep, all those things.
Jarl of Windhelm and true High King of Skyrim.
I find this... honestly...
As Talos is my witness, may this oath bind me to death and beyond.
a little... this is a
Even
bit...
to my lord, as
oh,
to
what am
my
I trying to
fellow
say?
brothers and sisters in arms.
It never ends well when
All hail
an
the
army
Stormcloaks,
is swearing an
the true
oath
sons and daughters of
to a
Skyrim.
single person.
Now
That's
you're one of
exactly what
us, which
happened
means you
with
get to tag along on a little
Hitler,
trip with
in
me.
fact.
Oh, and here,
Just before World War II,
you're a Stormcloak now.
his,
You ought to look the part.
the Nazi party and the Nazi army stopped swearing oaths to the government or the country, but rather to Hitler himself. And so Hitler had an entire army at his beck and call, and we all know how that ended. That's obviously not the only reason World War II happened, but, you know. What's the mission?
I have found the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. We're headed to Corvinjund.
Corvinjund.
If old King Borgus is indeed buried there, we're bound to run into trouble of some kind. Your fellow Stormcloaks are already assembling outside the tomb. I'll meet you there as soon as I'm finished up here.
Indeed. Always anticipate danger, there's no question worth asking. That's not what I meant to do. Corvinjund, let's just go Corvinjund. I've already been to Corvinjund. I remember going to Corvinjund earlier. Ah, it's not a place in the main quest line, it's a place in the Stormcloak quest
Been a
line.
murder over in Riften. Some old lady who runs an orphanage. Those poor children must be heartbroken.
Yeah, they're so heartbroken. Sorry, I had my mic up. Let's head to Corvinjund. Oh, I've got to go outside Corvinjund? Well, let's go Shrouded Grove. Hawkers. There is a giant camp just over there. Oh, here they are.
Hail, Galmar.
What's the situation?
Ah, I knew you'd join up. I'm glad I'll have you beside me in there.
Rayloff!
This place chills my blood. And I don't care who knows it.
What are you talking about?
These old ruins. My father always told me to stay away from them. Good advice, I'd say. But never mind all that. We've got a job to do. And nothing's going to stand in our way inside of an ice wraith. That and some Imperials are camped out around the entrance, staying nice and warm around their fires.
Imperials? Well, if they're keeping themselves comfortable, let's slip in and send them to their graves that way.
Are we going?
What's the Legion doing here? Damn Imperial spies! Ready to spill some Imperial blood for Skyrim?
Let's go.
That's what I like to hear.
Okay, right. Where are these Imperials? Are they inside? Are they or have I already taken them out? Oh no, no, they're still here. Let's take this guy out first. Not a bad shot, apparently. Can I pick this guy off from here, or am I out of range? I think I'm out of range. Alright. I do like the fact that I was able to pick a bunch of them off before the Stormcloaks got to them. That was actually quite a strategic maneuver. It was fun to do there. I like it when in this game things work out in an actually, you know, feasible way. Because if I had just run in there with them, that would have been a horrible idea, considering they had picked their position, they had set themselves up, they were probably ready for us.
Same as us. We had the advantage of surprise this time, but things won't be so easy from here on out.
I don't think they were surprised, honestly.
Let's go kill some.
So the way I stood at the top and picked them off one by one before our guys got to them in their charge was actually quite a feasible tactic. Something that wasn't stupid. As is charging in head on without considering the situation.
We attack on my signal.
Well, I'm sorry, I've already attacked. I'm gonna use I'm gonna use fire. Jesus Christ, I can't deal with our guys getting in the way. It's not... it's too difficult to try and avoid hitting them. If I do remember correctly though, Corvingyund was quite a fun little quest.
Greta, Engar, stay and guard the entrance. We don't want any Imperial reinforcements taking us by surprise.
Well, what are they supposed to do?
Are with me.
You think they're gonna hold them off? Somehow I don't think that. And yep, that's the bard. I was about to say it's probably barred. That would be the way out. I'm not following you. Oh my god, what is this spell cancelling business? I hate it. Gold, these guys don't have much on them. Gold. There's an iron arrow in them, but I don't really care.
I don't like it. Perfect spot for an ambush. 10 to 1, they're just waiting for us on the other side.
But there isn't any other way through.
Are you sure about that? Then please, be my guest and go strolling on in there. We'll stay here and watch your backs. Not so sure. Oh, then perhaps we should take a moment to look around a little, eh? You there, unblooded. See if you can find another way through. We'll charge in to help as soon as we hear fighting.
Are you talking to me?
Don't give them a chance to warn the others.
They're kind of dead. All of them. I'm not sure you knew that. But I sat here and was smart about it, picking them off from a distance. Whereas you stood there talking very loudly right outside the entrance. It's probably going to echo through. An empty chest, that's not nice. Light armor, don't care. But it does give me experience, which I'm happy about. They've all run off. I could have done that before, but I would much rather have picked them off. They're going to deal with those Imperials through there while I explore the rest of this place. The rest of this place has nothing.
What in the nine holes is that?
What are you looking at?
Draugr, ain't you ever
Oh,
seen one before?
No, and I'm not sure I'm better off for it now.
Steady. A few dusty bone walkers aren't going to stop us any more than the Imperials could. We are not leaving until we get what we came for. Now let's keep moving.
The Draugr are probably much more powerful than the Imperials. I don't know what level Draugr they have down here though. So I guess we'll find out. That's just a regular old Draugr, so maybe not. And the Imperials seem to have handled them pretty well so far. Whoops.
Damn you!
I mean, Galmar does have a pretty badass outfit. And his axe is kind of cool. But he's a bit of a meathead. Can you let me through, please? Thanks, Rayloff. I do like Rayloff, though. And I wasn't expecting him to be here. Come get some, Draugr. Oh, there are none through there. There are probably some down there. Dwarven bow, don't really care. That was convenient. Are these guys coming up now, or what are they doing? Where did they go? Or did they run past me while I was too busy? They probably just ran past me. Yep, there they are.
The Hall of Stories. We must be getting closer.
I've heard of this. They say these walls
Ooh, the ebony claw, nice. I will check that out in just a second. Miscellaneous ebony claw, where are you? Up here? There you are. You have a fox, moth, and dragon.
That looks like some kind of claw for the statue. The chain's form. Good job.
It's not exactly a difficult puzzle, mate.
All right, everyone. Keep your guard up. No telling what we'll find out here.
Anything of importance? No, not really. Let's just go. Ooh, I expect Draga. I've kind of given up on my tactical approach to this whole thing because they just barge through.
Blooded. Do what you do best. See if you can find some way to get that gate open.
Do all the thinking for you that you can't do? Is that what you're asking me to do? I will assume that...
How's it going, Unblooded? You find anything?
Get out of my face. Okay, through here I assume. Take on some Draga and then... Which dagger is that? Did that open the gate? Are you kidding me? No, it didn't. What did it do? Oh, I opened this. Okay, the torch for some random reason just lit itself up. No one in here? That's kind of surprising, honestly. Ah, that was trapped. I did see the trap. Oh, really? It was all over the ground? I couldn't even back away. That was not a smart idea. Is it going to open back up? Thank you very much. Flawless amethyst, I did just see that. Alright. Hopefully I didn't miss anything in there. I don't think I did. I looked around fairly thoroughly. Ow.
See a lever anywhere.
Hello? Oh. I don't want the torch. I didn't realize that I could take those off the torch. I thought that was the lever he was talking about.
That's done it. All right, boys, let's get it.
Don't. Oh my god. This is not something I can do. As long as Rayloff is... Yep, Rayloff is still alive.
Be careful.
No.
I don't know what we're doing here.
It's not Ulfric's order. It's Galmar's order. Aha! I think that ran out just as I cast it, unless that's also the casting animation. You're only a Scourge. Oh, you've got the crown on though. Whoa, 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 whoa. I can't help with the rest of it.
Get the crown off that drug.
Jagged crown. 5,000! Far out.
Get to Windhelm with the crown as quick as you can. Tell Ulfric he owes me a drink.
Haha, they like to bet, don't
We'll
they?
stick around here for a while and see if we can.
You won't find anything useful. Considering that you can't even figure out... Considering you can't even find a giant passage in the side of the wall that leads to a pretty obvious lever, I doubt you'll find anything else useful in here. This lockpick giving me some grief. There we go.
Find any.
Steel armor, don't care. I care about that stuff though. Here's a wall, a word wall. Give me something useful for once, please. Something I'm actually going to use. Not that I use them anyway. Slow time, I've already got part of that unlocked, so... Shouts. Slow time. May as well unlock that with the one Dragon Soul I have. I have all the words to Elemental Fury, so at least I can't get that again. Okay. I'd like to get some other words for other shouts. Like, Fire Breath, Yol Torshul, if I remember correctly. There are two shouts that I can remember almost flawlessly every time. And that is Unrelenting Force, which everyone can remember, even people who don't play Skyrim. And Fire Breath. Don't know why Fire Breath sticks out to me, but okay, we're here. I figured this would be our exit. Are these guys still here? They are.
Keep a sharp eye out.
Where's the other one that was asked to guard the entrance? There. They kind of blend in.
Would hurry it up. We shouldn't be here.
Well, the whole place is being cleared out, mate. I've probably missed something, but I don't care enough. Alright. Well, you know what? I think that we will deliver the crown to Ulfric Stormcloak next episode. Thank you for watching. I've been Kruisaiyder, this has been Skyrim, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.